Man, you waited a long time to do that. Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good? We live, y'all. What's that back there? Take that jacket off that seat for me, please. Pull it down. Thank you, sir. Commanders family, come on in here. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Got a big game tomorrow. Got a big game tomorrow. A huge game to be exact. And I definitely don't know how we gonna get it done. And I just want to be real. Back in, I want to be honest. It ain't looking too good. We might get cooked. I'm gonna give it about 30 more seconds. Let a few more people get in here. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We just gonna hang out tonight. Got my little nephew. Hey, go put some fans on, man. Got my little nephew in here with me tonight, man. Y'all bear with me. Long live my brother Rico. Do you want to get in the camera with me? Got my little nephews here with me tonight. They are some Commanders fans, so they're gonna be watching the game with Uncle Buddha tomorrow. Might not be the right game to have them in on. Put your hat on. I'm about to get to it, man. Go ahead, take a seat though. Take a seat. Don't make too many movements. All right, let's get into it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to the stream, go ahead, put in HTTC in the comments. Cuzzo, what's going on? You know it. You know I'm putting money on it. You know I'm putting money on it. What to do, moms? Y'all come on in here. Make sure y'all like this stream real quick. Show your boy some love. Like this stream for your boy. I like the new air joint. Okay. Show your boy some love. Let's get this thing started. If you ain't got nothing going on, if God gave you the strength to move those thumbs, do your boy a favor and share this video right here to another beloved Commanders family. I'm a fan. Share it on, go on, share it, go on, share it. Share it to your mama, your auntie, your uncle, your nana. Go ahead and share it. Let's talk real quick. We got a big game tomorrow, man. And everybody ain't gonna be there tomorrow. What's up, Car? You can say hi. They can see you. All right, y'all. This ain't a show though. Come on, we already talked about this. Come on, come on. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this show started. Let me see what I got right here. I'm sorry, I didn't even know they was gonna show all that. Let's get it.
Welcome to Everything Commanders with your host, Dream Team Buddha. Hail to the Commanders.
What's good, Commanders family? Welcome to another episode of Everything Commanders. Of course, I am your host, Dream Team Buddha. So we got a big game tomorrow. It's Dallas week. And like I said earlier, usually I'll be, excited, amped up, can't wait to upset the world and take on Dallas and steal a dub because we've been trashed for so many years. But then the switch flipped last year, okay, and the Commanders became the team to beat behind the Philadelphia Eagles last year because Dak Prescott got hurt and a couple other things, but they still beat us in the first game last year, and they almost beat us the second game. But Marcus Mariota to Terry McLaurin scores the touchdown. We win the game, move on to the playoffs with the momentum. Man, has times changed since last year? We go into this game down our top 3 wide receivers. That is Noah Brown, that is Terry McLaurin, and that is Deebo Samuels. I kind of figured Deebo Samuels was not going to give it a go. I kind of felt like, that Hill was cooking him. Last week against Monday, actually this week, against the Chicago Bears, he just didn't look effective. He didn't look like he was going to help the team more than, he could hurt the team. And it showed he didn't have much production going on. And I was like, maybe Debo shouldn't have played. And I know we're desperate to have weapons out there because Terry McLaurin pretty much hasn't played the whole season. The games he did play, we was waiting for him to get, accustomed to the offense. They was going to ramp him up, all this other stuff. As soon as he caught a big pass, he went down. He hurt himself. He got a quad injury, I'm sure you know, but he ain't played. And they placed Noah Brown on the IR, and he's done for 4 weeks. They did that the other day. And we all been asking questions like, when are we going to put Terry McLaurin on IR if he's not going to keep playing, because this makes the 4th week? At this point, I said I'm not too much worried about Terry McLaurin anymore, because Terry McLaurin, to me, isn't a part of this team. And I'm not saying that in a negative way, but what I'm saying is I don't want to keep expecting him to show up each week when the man got an injury. You know what I'm saying? He got a quad injury, a soft tissue injury. And when stuff like that happen, you really can't predict the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like the doctors give you a time frame, but it's a chance that he might come back before, and there's a chance that he might come back afterwards. And in this situation, this case, he just haven't been back. He practiced once last week, once this week, and both times was limited, and they just ruled him out. The Debo Samuel situation, I was kind of, I was saying he won't be able to play, but I had some hope left, but they ruled him out. And ladies and gentlemen, this week will be Jaylen Lane, Luke McCaffrey, and Chris Moore, and Robbie the Chosen One. That will be our wide receiver core against these Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. And I ain't no fool. When it comes down to situations like this, you got to be real. You got to step outside of that fantasy mindset and say, we might get cooked. Okay? And I'm going to stamp that right now. We just might get cooked. But it's okay, because when you know what's going to happen before it happens, it lessens the blow, And I'm not saying that all hope is lost, but it's no way Dallas should lose this game tomorrow. Let's be real. Yeah, Trevon Diggs is out, but I mean, we got a bunch of players that has a lot of talent. Speaking on Jaylen Lane and your Luke McCaffreys, but it's no proven players. So you got JD5 out there. We all know JD5 in the game gives us a chance, right? He gives us a chance, but we expected him to play with, preseason wide receivers. Listen, I know Dallas defense is trash, right? The Bears defense supposed to be trash last week too. So I don't know if this is going to be the week for Dallas to get their defense together. We are in Jerry's world, so we shall see. But I know we got to lean on the defense, and the defense, they just can't get it done. It's just point blank, period. I said the other day, we got to play keep away. We got to start with the ball. We cannot do that deferring to let them get the ball first, try to play defense, get the ball back at the half, and then make some other game and then try to steal it. You can't go that route. This week, we got to get the ball first. And I'm talking about go for it on every 4th down until we get a point. Until we get in rhythm. Like, we got to play ball control, keep away. Because Dak Prescott and them Cowboys, they ain't playing. They got the number 1 offense in the league. And although the Cowboy fans, they ain't grateful when it comes to Dak Prescott, I know what I see. And he playing top tier football right now. And I know they say, well, he do this all during the season. And then when it comes time for the playoffs, he go missing. But guess what? We still in the season. So I don't care when he go missing. I need him to go missing tomorrow. Okay? I need him not to show up. I need him to decide not to play against us. Okay? Because I think he's going to torch us. And I ain't ashamed to say I'm scared. I'm real life scared. And of course, I'm still going to be optimistic that we're going to win, but I just don't see how, other than playing keep away, running the ball. getting Ja'Cory Krosky-Murray involved in the game. I don't care if he got 25 touches for 100 yards. We gotta get him the ball. Jayden Daniels gonna have to be Superman tomorrow. Who are you gonna throw it to? Who can he throw it to? Like, who can you throw it to? You got Jalen Lane. Okay, Jalen Lane, they already know who's the sleepers. Like, I think Luke McCaffrey will have a good game tomorrow. He will have a good day. He's going on my ticket for sure. And if you're a betting man or a betting woman, you better put Luke McCaffrey on your ticket. That's the truth. I feel like Luke McCaffrey will have himself a good game tomorrow, because by the time they realize how good he is, it's like, how can you stop him? What you back there doing? I see you shaking your head. Come on, man. Yeah, don't throw me off. Y'all forgive me. My nephew back there trying to throw me off. All right. But anyway, he going to be watching that game with me tomorrow. Uncle Buddha and Lil Carter going to be watching this game tomorrow. And he already in here playing Madden. And he said, oh, my God, man. No, you really going to be feeling some way tomorrow when we play the Cowboys. Because that offense they got and our defense, if they come in the game sleep, it's going to get ugly. So I just feel like tomorrow it's a chance. I'm not stabbing that we will, but it's a chance that we in trouble. We just might get cooked. So go ahead and reach out to your Cowboys fans and throw it in their face early. Hey, y'all supposed to beat us. Hey, be like the Cowboys fans be when we play them. Oh, yeah, y'all should beat us. We ain't got that. Hey, return the favor, because I know what I'm doing. Hey, y'all supposed to beat us. And if y'all don't beat us, y'all trash. That's how I'm going. Because we ain't got no Terry, no Noah, no Debo. We in trouble, y'all. How we going to win this game tomorrow, man? We done activated Robbie Chosen. I don't know why we let go of Jalen Holmes. As much as we need help on the defensive line as far as setting the edge on the outside when it comes to runs, why let Jalen Holmes go? I don't get it at all. But Adam Peters might got something up his sleeve. I didn't understand when he let Tay Martin go, but he let Tay Martin go too. And Tay Martin been one of the ones from the practice squad that been showing up and showing out. Before Ja'Cory Brooks, before Robbie Chosen, before Traylon Burks. We need all the help we can get tomorrow. And we going in there with the replacements. And I don't want to talk too bad about Luke McCaffrey or Jalen Lane, because they done no wrong. But you can't expect them young men to come in and lead. It's not going. It's like it couldn't happen. And I'm optimistic this much. But they say you got to have the faith of a mustard seed, okay? And that's all I got right now. And I'm hoping that we can win this game tomorrow. Because if we win, they ain't going to like me. They not going to like me, okay? Because I'm going to act like I knew we was going to win all along. I'm stabbing it right now so you can play this back and you can come to this video and say, well, we know that you didn't think y'all was going to win. I really don't see how other than playing keep away. So I'm going to ask y'all, I want to know, if you're a Commanders fan, Cowboys fans, it is what it is. If you're a Commanders fan, I real live want to have a conversation. Tell me, how do you think that we can pull off this victory in the Big D? No Diddy, no Yeezy tomorrow. Tell me how we can pull this victory off. I mean, do we need to go out there, have one of the practice squad players elevated, and they go out there and just get to swinging on Dak, get him ejected from the game? Like, do we got to go sore loser style? Like, what we got to do to win this game? I truly want to know. So I'm going to look at these comments, and I'm going to see what y'all talking about, because I see y'all talking. But we need to do something, man. We need to do something. Let's see what we got. What's up, cuz? Got Cuzzo in here. Hell to the Commanders. Avery in here. What's up, Brody? He's a Bears fan, y'all. He's the only Bears fan I know. So he stands alone. Appreciate you, Cam. Shout out to my boy, Cam. I got a lot of y'all in here on Facebook. Let me see. My boy, Chopper Tonio. Tonio, what's good? He say CD going to have a field day on. I'll say, hey, bro, I believe so. I might need to get with you tomorrow. Oh, they not going to be in town. I was about to say, if they in town, we might need to tow some of their cars. So they need to pay for what they finna do to us. Okay, Cuzzo said tomorrow is a must win for the Commanders. Who you telling? Who you telling? Let me see, man. I need somebody to tell me what we need to do to win this game. Dad, you don't want my conversation. Pause. I mean, well, Rod, what you if you could tell me how you think that your Cowboys could take an L against my beat, battered, and bruised Commanders, then yeah, enlighten me, brother. Elaborate. Go ahead. Tell us, because we want to know. I want to know the angle before the game starts. No easy. I want to know. Yeah, I want to know. I ain't gonna say what I was about to say, but I want to know how we can actually pull off this win. So I'm waiting. Talk to me. We got 21 people in the chat. I hope everybody giving this video a like, share this video. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with your boy. We just gonna hang out for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have a conversation. Let's calm our nerves down because we getting close. It's 8:33 right now. We play in less than 24 hours, and all the Cowboys fans sitting back like this. They can't wait. They can't wait, bro. They listen. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a couple Cowboy fans, my good homies that I've been teasing this whole season. Okay, it's due for me to get teased or whatever the case may be. It's been a lot of Cowboys fans when they've been losing. Y'all like been talking trash, but like I said, respect. I deserve it. I kicked it out. But I just ain't been public with it. But they know I send them text messages, group chat, so forth and so on. But tomorrow, it won't be the same. So you can talk all you want. That one won't be the same if we had Terry McLaurin, or if we had Noah Brown, or Debo, even Debo. We need Jacory Krosky-Merritt to go crazy tomorrow. We need Jayden Daniels to go crazy tomorrow. We need old man Zach Ertz to go crazy tomorrow. Because I don't see nobody else. I don't know what else we're going to do. Let me see. My boy Ramil, I know you're a Cowboys fan, right? He said, the Cowboys about to beat the stuffing out your English muffin. My God. Hold up. Chill out, man. Listen, so nobody going to tell me how we could beat these Cowboys. Come on, man. Come on, man. My boy Clarence say, Big Buddha, Jalen gonna ball out. You talking about Jalen Lane or Jayden Daniels? Who you talking about, brother? Speak on it. Speak on it. It's a slippery slope. That's no easy. Let me see. Okay, Zach. My boy Zach Honesty say, just play ball and like you said, play keep away and have clock management. That's the only way. That's the only way. Other than that, just hope that they don't show up. They got how CeeDee Lamb gonna wait this week to come back? How he gonna wait this week to come out? He been out this whole time. And he said, you know what? Oh, the Commanders playing? Oh, yeah. Put me in the game, coach. Like, come on, man. We already got to deal with George Pickens. And I know I made a video when they first signed George Pickens, like, am I worried? I wasn't worried at all. I was only not worried because I thought we was going to have the whole team, okay? It's like, well, when you get into that fight, you like, all right, I'm about to whoop, what's up? And you look back and all your homies gone. You be like, hey, where y'all at? Hey, look, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Let me get home to my wife and kids type situation. That's one of those type situations. You know what I'm saying? But look, it is. I listen. I ain't ashamed to say it, man. I just feel like we might get cooked tomorrow. We just might get cooked tomorrow. Okay, he said Jayden Daniels. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Make sure if y'all haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel already, y'all, do your boy a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Turn the bell notifications on so that way I can keep you in the know with everything Commanders, y'all. I'm on my way to 3,000 subscribers. I already got to the 1,000. I'm at 2,400 right now. I'm trying to get to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, all the way on up. As much as we can get, keep this thing going. I'm a diehard Commanders fan, and I ain't ashamed to say that the Cowboys might air the ball out tomorrow, and they're going to be doing crazy stuff because they know they got the wiggle room. They know. I mean, I want to see drives. If we could do it, if we can put together 12 to 14 play drives back to back to back, we'll be good because their defense ain't the greatest. Their defense isn't the greatest. We put together drives back to back to back. We might be good. Okay, my boy So Ninja X. What's good, brother? Good to see you back in the chat, chatting with your boy. The only way we could win is if JD5 put the cape on. Listen, he got to, hey, listen. He got to put that cape on for real. He got to put that cape. Listen, it's no other way, bro. Like, what they, oh. And when I seen that Debo Samuel, at least Debo was a scapegoat. He was out there a decoy. He was a decoy for the Commanders. They knew that they had to, put a little bit more coverage shade over there to Debo Samuel. Sometimes double team him, keep a close eye on Debo, and that's how Luke McCaffrey and Jalen Lane been eating it. Chris Moore, bum self, might be relying on Chris Moore to help us win this game tomorrow. That sounds crazy. Okay? And we ain't got nobody out there that could be a decoy. Let me tell you something. They're going to be playing press man. This ticket should be easy tomorrow. I like Jayden Daniels. If they go in man coverage, and just man up our wide receivers and just try to straight bully our wide receivers, Jayden Daniels going to have a field day on the ground. Because when you jump in that man coverage against a quarterback that got speed, it's hard to stop that quarterback that got speed. But if they playing zone, and I like Jalen Lane in the zone or whatever case may be, they might force Jayden Daniels to hold on to the ball a little more. And that's when I like Zach Ertz to eat. Because Zach Ertz know when to sit down in the zone and make himself available for Jayden Daniels to get that first down or touchdown or whatever the case may be. We're going to have to use Jacory Krosky-Murray a lot. Let him get the ball in his hands and make something happen. All right? No Yeezy. He's going to have to do what he got to do. Get him the ball early and often and allow him to make his way down the field. Give the ball to your playmakers and allow your playmakers to get you where you need to be. What's good, my boy Wayne? What's good, Wayne? Shout out to Wayne, man. He helped out the wifey, you know what I'm saying? She had a little situation. The little YNs that took her car, and I appreciate you, brother. Just know that, that. But he say JD5 going definitely going to cook them peoples and pick them apart, bro, especially after the tough loss to the Bears. He locked in, bro, but it ain't but so much you can do. It ain't but so much you could do, bro. You could be locked in all you want, bro. He was locked in for, let me put this black thing behind it so that people can see. Matter of fact, let me make it a little commander-ish. So he was locked in the NFC Championship game. He was locked in then. And what happened? Austin Eckler fumble. Sherman McNichols fumble. De'Ami Brown fumble. He couldn't do nothing. So, hey, Cliff Kingsbury gonna have to get in his bag. And also, Joe Witt Jr. gonna have to get in his bag. All them excuses we ain't played white, we ain't played the way we supposed to, we ain't played command. I don't want to hear all that. They need to know we ain't got nobody. Hell, if I had a wide receiver jersey, I'd show up to the game and try to sneak in with the team. I can get you 3 yards. You know what I'm saying? I might not be able to play more than 3 plays, but I can get you 3 yards. Okay? Come on, man. How we going to get this done, man? Nothing, you going to go out there and play wide receiver for us tomorrow? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he talking about some, like he going to do something. It's cool. I hear you. What my boy Wayne said, let me see. Wayne say, like you said, bro, Cowboys defense is sweet. Yeah, they might be sweet. But what they say, you better put some water on that shit. Okay? It might be diluted now. It might be just right by the time the Commanders play. The Bears defense was sweet. They were sweet. They had the worst rushing defense in the league when we played them. But they had 2 weeks to cook up a game plan. I give it that. But they were sweet. So I don't put nothing past nothing. And the Cowboys lost to the Panthers last week. But that's the same Panthers that beat the Falcons 30-0. And then those same Falcons turned around and put the hand. They took us to the woodshed. Okay? So It's up and downs. You know what I'm saying when it comes to the situation. So I can't go off the previous week. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on. My boy Lucci 202 said, shout out to my boy Lucci for commenting. He said JD rubber band. JD going to school with a oh, but JD going to shoot with a rubber band and paper clips. Hey man, listen, you can't bring that to a gunfight. Cause Dak, he might go for 4 tutties tomorrow. He might go for 4, but I will tell you this: if we could find some way to knock them boys off their feet early on, catch them slipping, then they go into panic mode. I don't care who you are. Just like the Bengals caught the Steelers sleeping the other night, caught them, hit them in their mouth. They ain't know what to do. See, the Steelers came out, they put up 7, and before you know it, they start spamming Jamal Chase. And when Terry McLaurin come back, I don't want to hear that we can't get Terry the ball. Force him the ball. 12, 13, 14, 15 targets. We gave him all that money. He need to get that. We need to get our money worth. Force him the ball. I don't care if he got 8 catches for 43 yards. Force him the ball. I don't want to hear that he ain't getting open. I don't care. Slants, screens. I don't care what it is. Quick flips. I don't care what it is. Get him the ball. As soon as he get healthy. But yeah, we're going to see. Let me see what we got. What's going on? What? Go ahead. Nephew, can you read it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It's getting cold out there.
Hold on. Come say it in the mic. Mic right here. Go ahead.
It's getting cold out there. There's a chill in the air. Dallas is coming from the south. There's a calmness, stillness about winter is coming.
Y'all heard enough. Y'all heard enough. Listen, man. He said, hold up. Who is this? They got some spam in here? Nah, I ain't going. Hey, Teron. What's up, Teron? Hey, Teron, you're a Cowboy fan, bro. I've been asking these Cowboy fans. A quick flip is a forward pass, okay? I'm talking about out the backfield, forward pass. Forward pass, bro. A Patty Mahomes to the tight end type situation. I don't care what it is, bro. Get him the ball. But Teron, if I'm asking you a question, brother to brother, cousin to brother, kinfolk to kinfolk. If there was a way that my Washington Commanders could beat your Dallas Cowboys, what would that angle be? You know they're not going to look at this footage, so you ain't got to worry about giving up too much information. But from your coaching mindset point of view, drop it in the chat. Let me know what you think it's going to take for us to beat y'all. And I want the real deal. And if you don't see a way, that's cool. But if there was a way, how would it be? You want to read it now?
Yeah. JD5 needs stick.
Hold up, you need to say it in the mic.
JD5 needs stickum glue. Thanks for the bite, Craig. Go Bears.
We got a Bears fan in here, man. Listen, man, you gonna throw salt on the wound? We still hurting from that. We supposed to beat y'all. Yeah, we supposed to beat y'all. Okay, we played like trash. I ain't gonna lie. We played like trash, but y'all still was trying to give us the game. The ref was trying to give us the game, and we just barfed all over ourselves. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Jayden, when he fumbled that ball, that cooked us. All right. So Teron, in 2 words, his response to the way that the Commanders could beat the Dallas Cowboys tomorrow is run the ball. Now, if we come into that game, we leave out that game 250 rush yards, 3-4 rushing TDs, then we can get it done. But the Bears kind of made me be a little skeptical. Like I'm like, maybe these other defenses could do the same thing. Okay, you don't think the Cowboys looking at how the Bears stopped the Commanders? You don't think that? And if they aren't, then y'all defense coordinator need to be fired. But he gave Jayden Daniels trouble last year. When we beat the Bears last year, he was their head coach. I think Matt Eberflus is y'all defensive coordinator. He gave Jaden fits, but he did what he had to do to win the game. We was up, we was leading for 3.5 quarters, and he kind of caught on to what we were doing. And ultimately we won the game. But he knows Jayden. He played against Jayden. He played against a young Jayden, but he looking for revenge too, bro. Let me see what my boy said. My boy Jay Capone the Don say all love, bro. All love though, bro. I mess with your channel. Yeah, you know what it is. 100%, bro. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with your boy. We got 29 people in here right now. Maybe I should start going live on Facebook and YouTube more often. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with your boy. Hold up. What Teron say? Teron say you still have a #1 rush threat against the 32nd ranked defense in the league. Chicago isn't a bad team. Their defensive scheme is effective. So if they aren't a bad team, why were they so trash before they came against us? But they wanted to snap out of it and get it all together. Like, they do got a nice roster. They do got a nice, but why were they only thing that I could imagine to make it make sense is the fact that they had a bye week to right their wrongs, make a couple changes, and they tuned some things up, and that's why they were ready, prepared to watch the Commanders. And we still could have had our way. It's just that we couldn't get out our own way. When Jayden Daniels threw that first pick on our first drive in the red zone, that was unlike Jayden Daniels. But we really wasn't worried. We knew that he would snap out of it and get back on his P's and Q's. And we turned things around. We had the momentum and everything, and then boom, fumble, Jacoy Crossy-Murray. Oh my God. Once that happened, we make some shake, no easy. And then here we are, the fourth quarter, driving down after this stopping, y'all, was stopping the Bears and for their 2-point conversion. And here we are trying to march down and seal the deal and close out the game. Fumbled the ball, and it left all the Commanders. It had some Commanders fans questioning Jayden Daniels' ability. Like, he ain't him. Like, he ain't the reason we was there. Okay, we got some more people trying to help out. Okay, let's see. Let's get to this next one. Shout out to Rochelle Davis. She said, I'm not concerned about the wide receiver corps. I am. She said, that will be out. She said, I'm not concerned about the wide receiver corps that will be out there tomorrow. She said, they are young and they need a chance to show what they got. If Cliff calls the right plays and we pound the rock, we win. Hail to the Commanders. That sounds like a dream. That sounds like it's just too good to be true. And you would think that the coach himself will have the same mindset going into the game plan, into the game for this Sunday. Because we were already shaking up a little bit. He already know what Terry looked like. They know what they get first look at him. They know he wasn't ready to come out there. They knew Noah Brown wasn't ready to go. They already knew Debo Hill was killing them. They looked at the tape from the last game to see how ineffective he was. They already knew that. So, yeah, I love the rookies as well. And I hope the rookies show up and show out. I hope the rookies play tomorrow and they ain't got to make a big splash, but do enough to keep them chains moving. That's all it's about. Keep them chains moving. Keep them Cowboys off the field, because Dak Prescott and them could score in a matter of minutes. Literally. Couple minutes is all it takes. Shoot, with George Pickens, you put the ball up there, right? Him against Marshawn Lattimore, his emotional self, please. I can see Pickens right now getting it to Marshawn Lattimore head. I would rather Marshawn to check CeeDee Lamb and let Trey Amos check George Pickens, because Trey Amos ain't the type to allow a wide receiver to get in his head. That's why I love Youngin. Youngin is a dog. I appreciate Youngin. I love Youngin. He's a dog. So, yeah, hopefully, just hopefully, we can get it done. Let me see. Who else we got in here? Let me see. Mom Duke's in here. What'd she say? She said, "Hey, chat, shout your boy, shot your boy. Oh, show your boy some love. I ain't see the W. Show your boy some love, and don't forget to hit that like button. Y'all heard Mom Dukes. Show me some love and hit that like button. Appreciate you, moms. I love you. I love you. You must have saw that in Jedediah chat. Y'all, if y'all moms watch Jedediah, you know he's a guy that's fights for rights. She be watching all the time, and I be trying to get her to tune in my situation. She's a Commanders fan too, and she be locked in too. But you know, I think Jed stole the show. So shout out to Mom Duke, shout out to Jed. Let me see. The Cowboys are angry, very angry. They are angry, but we ain't did nothing to y'all. We ain't did nothing. What we do? Why we gotta be the ones to, you know, get that spanking for what them people did to you? The Panthers did that to y'all, not us. Why we gotta pay for what they did? We angry too, though. And I'm just saying, and I'm joking with you too. When I say we might get cooked tomorrow, I'm being honest with you, but it's a joke as well. I'm still hoping that we go in there and knock y'all heads off. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, right now, the way it's looking, without the wide receivers, it's looking real crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I ain't missed no comments back up here because I think I skipped a couple. Which one? Let me see. Dallas is serving chunky soup and 40 burger. Get them while they here. If they put up 40 points on us, bro, and we don't put up nothing, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I ain't going to cry tears, but I'm going to whine. Hey, man, I'm going to be upset because I feel like we shouldn't be in this situation. I feel like we should have signed Kendrick Bourne to the team. He should have been on this team. Now, what if, real quick, let me drink some of this water because the boy mouth getting a little too drizzy. What if, sorry about that. What if Robbie Chosen go out there tomorrow and Robbie Chosen have himself a day? Because y'all know Robbie Chosen used to be one of the ones, but us Commanders family, we don't think too much of him because he kind of a has-been. Ever since he changed his name, he kind of fell off a little bit. But what if he go out there and put on a show? I might have to throw him on a ticket too. We gonna see. We gonna see that. I might gotta throw him on a ticket. That's all I'm gonna say. And I don't want to put that out there too much because you know how Vegas be. Hold up. Let me get right here. Teron say first matchup for JD5 versus Doc, and it ain't a real matchup. So don't try that bull crap. Jayden out there with the reserves. Doc got Ferguson, CD, Pickens, Williams, the whole offense, and Turpin back. You know what Turpin did to us when he hit us with that spin? Made us look ridiculous. It's gonna be. Hey, listen, I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't never running for no fight. You know me. I like our chances. Well, I don't like our chances, but I like us to come in and at least fight. So let me see. Should have sent us Terry. Tom Brady 12 say should have sent us Terry. Oh, you must be a Patriots fan. Shout out to the Patriots fan. He say instead you overpaid for a decline. So why should we have sent them to you? You know what you just did? You pulled one of those situations that people have been pulling on me all my life. They've been, and I should have listened, you know, a little bit, but for good reasons, for health reasons. They've been saying to me all my life. They say, "Boy, what you doing with all that food in your hand? Give me some. You don't need all that." Yeah, you spoke some truth, but why do you need them? Okay, why? If we overpaid for him, why do you need him? You ain't got to talk about what we doing just so you can get him because you want him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all balling over there. Shout out to y'all. And that's that. Let me see. My boy Zachary say, we're going to put belt to A tomorrow, and we walking out of Dallas with a dub. I like you, Zach. I like you, Zach. I like your mindset, because that's what I'm hoping that we can do. So once I go live tomorrow after the game, Zach, I hope that you would come join your boy, no matter if we win, lose, or draw. But as you say, according to you, and according to this feeling that I got, I'm hoping and I'm praying that tomorrow we'll have that dub come 7:30 p.m. tomorrow, and the Commanders move on to 4-3, and the Cowboys be sick because we shocked them. Because if our offense rolling on all cylinders, whether it's rushing or receiving, it's going to be a shootout. We shall see. We shall see. Let me see. My boy Teron say it's a must-win game for both of the teams, which is true. It's a must-win game for both of us. But we shall see who's going to be the hungrier team, bro. That's what we're going to see. We're going to see who's going to be the hungrier team, bro. Matter of fact, Teron, let me have a conversation with you, my guy. While we got some people in here, let me have a conversation with you. If you got a little time on your hands, my boy Zez in the chat, y'all. My good brother in the chat. Shout out to my boy Zez. He is a Cowboy. I am so sorry. I wouldn't disrespect you like that. But he's a Cowboy fan, but he shows brother some love all the time. He say both teams must win as well. Shout out to Toronto. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat that's showing your boy some love, man, making me feel loved in this hard time right now, and because I'm feeling a little down for what the Cowboys might do to my Commanders tomorrow, and we Lord, if you're listening, hopefully we show up. So if you can do whatever you could do, just make sure that the Commanders get the W. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Lord. Amen. That was just a quick prayer, real quick. But yeah, Teron, you got a little free time. Let me add my boy in here real quick, y'all. Let's pick his brain real quick, because I gotta understand his point of view for real. Teron, I'm about to send you this via text message. So once you get the link, all you gotta do is join. And yeah, let's chat, bro. Let's chat. We ain't doing nothing. We just chatting it up right here. Got nephew here with me. My other little nephew, he up out of here. He couldn't hang with the kid. So it's just a good old Saturday night. We getting ready for the game tomorrow. And we know it's gonna be a good one. So don't invite me to your Cowboys and Commanders game party. Don't invite me to that. You know I don't want to come in there so nobody could try to tease me. What you think I'm stupid? What you think I'm stupid? I'm not coming in there so you can tease me. You better have some gloves ready when I come in there, because we're gonna have to box. If you think I'm finna come over there and you gonna sell me a good time with some wings and some drinks, I listen, I beg your pardon. Please. My boy Teron in here, y'all. Hope you got some. Make sure you're on Wi-Fi, bro. Make sure you on Wi-Fi. Let me add him.
What's up with you?
Hold on, let me add you in here. What's good, brother?
What's up, dog?
Got little Brody in here right now. This is a very, very, very passionate Cowboys fan. Now, I like talking football with him because all the Cowboy fans don't have it up there, and I'm not talking crazy. You know how some of us Commanders fans don't have it up there. We move a little half speed. So what I'm saying is, when I talk ball to him, he more so realistically, speaking facts on, angles and stuff. So I'm bringing him on here now. I want to get his point of view on how he think the game will go tomorrow, whether he think it's Cowboys going to win or the Commanders going to win. How do you think the Cowboys would attack the Commanders tomorrow? Let me hear.
I haven't seen too much of the Commanders play. So I can't really give you a big analysis on how they look defensively. From our standpoint, I know with the defense, we're a big cover three team, a big one high team, and
Right,
it when you're a one high team, you have to have a lot of aggressive guys in the mix of that because when you're one high team, you're only running like two coverages out of that. You either running cover one or three, right? And
right,
then you start looking at vulnerabilities when it comes to like certain things like the cover three things. Even like for example, when we played the Panthers last week, there was like I think it was like a 4th and 5 call, and basically Panthers got in for the first down, but due to the fact our safety was aligned 10 yards off from the open slot, more
hmm,
so. So it basically just gave an open seam towards that slot, gave them the first down. They got to go ahead field goal and win the game. So I mean, for the most part, I really feel like the Cowboys are very flawed. As in, like, I don't know what our mindset is scheme wise. Um, even our run game is a bit iffy. I think we're a
right,
bit undersized. Um, that's why I told you before about our run game. I feel like our run
right.
game, if you guys start attacking
But
your
they,
run
but they put
game,
it on. They put it on Parsons though. That from when y'all traded Parsons,
mhm.
that was the number one thing that they were saying. Parsons got to go. He can't stop the run. And I was saying to Cowboys fan, it ain't just Parsons, bro.
No, it's not. You got to
It's
realize it's
yeah,
11 men on the field.
right,
It's 11 men on the
right.
field, man. So, you gotta go back to, man. Shout out to DQ, man. He
Yeah,
had
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
had one of the top defenses in the league. You know what I'm saying? When we did have it,
Right,
right? And that transformed into him being the head coach for one of the 32 teams in the league. But
right,
you know, um, we got this guy from Chicago. As our defensive coordinator, Eberflus. Um, I'm still not confident in him, but I mean, just me as a coach in general, I'm still keeping hope alive. Maybe he's still trying to work some kinks through, and trying
right.
to figure
Still
things
early in the
out.
season.
Yeah, but at the same time, man, like I think we're 2-3-1.
Right,
With 2-3-1, I mean, and losses pile up, especially around this time of the year. And that's why I said, this needs to be a must win for us. When I say us, I say Dallas. And
right,
of course for y'all as well, man, because if y'all do get that loss, that bumps us to second place. And y'all have a tough slate.
right. Because y'all got a
Um,
half a game on us.
right. So
But
y'all got a tough slate moving forward.
let you right. We do got the Chiefs out there. We got the Seahawks. Then we got the Dolphins. Then the Denver Broncos. So that is some tough situation. But let me ask you this: what happened last week? Why did y'all lose the game against the Carolina Panthers? Was it because Rico Dowdle went crazy? Was it because he went like a madman, or is it y'all just wasn't that good? I really want to know because I don't. The narrative is that Rico Dotto seen this old team and then he just went crazy, went out about the experience and just went crazy on y'all. Like, if that's the case, does that give me the mindset to say, okay, well, maybe a Jacory Crosby Murray can do the same? We may be high. So let me know from your point of view what happened in that Cowboys and Panthers game.
I mean, it's simply put, Dallas Dallas offense is our defense, right? So
Okay,
there's no there's no way of making playoffs if you're the last ranked defense, but you're the number one ranked offense in the league,
right.
right? And even going back, Ray Lewis always said this quote. You know what I'm saying? Defense wins
Win
championships.
championship. That's a fact, Jack.
You can have a top five, a top 10 defense, and a mediocre offense
Mm-hmm.
and do well.
Well, we seen it firsthand with the Eagles. I mean, all they had was Saquon. I mean, they got dogs,
That's my
but
point. That's my
but their
point. Even
defense was
even with the
bullying us
Eagles, like
last
they
year.
don't run nothing exotic. Even
Right,
offensively, like how the way they do their play calls, short runs, screens, short to intermediate passes.
right,
Sometimes they'll get some shots off, but they're not the type of team that's going to knock the top off. They're
right,
they're the Philly. What their thing is? they capitalize on short yardages and they capitalize on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime they get 3-4 yards a pop, that stuff adds up.
Right.
That stuff adds up, man, and that's their strength.
So was it the Dowdle effect, or was it y'all gave the game away? Like,
Yeah, it was
which
our
part y'all?
defense. It was our
Okay,
defense. It was our
because I
defense.
saw Doc had godly numbers. Doc been balling. I
Yeah.
think Doc been playing on his MVP level. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
People been
and
sleeping
that's
on Doc.
cool. That's cool because Joe Burrow did that last year.
But you know, before this year, Doc stats usually be padded stats.
Right.
Doc usually would give you the all right, we down, it's time to air the ball out type shit. But this year, his stats literally coming from Doc just being one man. Like that's been
You,
I'm not taking nothing away from
so
Pickens,
so Booty, you
but
gotta look at the facts, right? So anytime Dak is healthy,
right.
statistically, he's a top 5 quarterback.
Facts. I
Statistically.
give it that. I give it that.
So when it
Like
comes
Kirk
to
Cousins.
right, right. So you know what I'm saying? As long as you keep the man healthy, he's going to give you numbers.
Right.
But numbers don't mean nothing if you ain't winning the game. It's not the
Right.
offense fault right now. Even I like Schottenheimer, you know what I mean? And plus, he's a bit open-minded because he's been in the defensive coordinator's shoes in the sense of people trashing on him, right?
Right.
And the thing is, Eberflus has to find his scheme might not be fitted to the players that he has. That's why it might not be working.
Right.
So what he needs to do is find a player's strengths and cater to it. That's the only way
Mm-hmm.
it's going to thrive, and that's the only way you honestly going to beat Washington because at the end of the day, you still have Jayden Daniels.
Yes, we do.
You know what I'm
Whoop
saying?
de do. If we, hey, listen, if hey, that's the only reason why I'm optimistic, bro.
Yeah,
And if y'all had Parsons, I wouldn't be saying nothing right now because Parsons could run with JD5. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's a difference. You know what
You
I'm
still
saying?
look, and you know, I even said this on the chat. You have when I say a plus one rush threat, that means okay, cool. You still have Bill and company. You
Right.
guys still have Rodriguez on your
Yeah. He will be playing tomorrow. He was
okay.
a full go this week.
So now you got a bruiser. You got a guy that can still go in between the tackles, but can still pop off big yardage within
Right.
Bill and Chris Rodriguez. So and then you have, like I said, that plus one is Jayden Daniels. So
Right.
now when you're a quarterback that's a rush threat, especially if you can compare to like Baltimore, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're looking at Baltimore, you're looking at Lamar Jackson, but now since they got Derrick Henry, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, you got to
Oh,
account for both. You got to account for
exactly. My
both, and they
my my
both hard
point.
as hell to stop.
My point. And then on top of that, Jayden Daniels can spin. So that means you gotta play the commanders honest. You can't be too overly
Yeah, because he
aggressive
not an
because
RG3 type of person that only could run that
no,
can't
he
read
can
defenses.
throw. He can
Right,
throw. And the
right,
thing is that's a real threat because that's when RPOs go into the mix. So now you want to play aggressive against commanders. Okay, cool. Let's run the same inside zone and let's throw a slant in there.
right,
Okay, we're gonna run the same run concept, but we're gonna run a hitch in there. There's
right,
there's different ways that you can, and Cliff knows it better. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a mastermind when it comes to like spread passing personnels.
right.
So
He just ain't been clicking on all cylinders yet. That play he put together to get Luke McCaffrey in the end zone with
mm,
nobody checking him. What you need? With nobody checking him the other day, when he was faking like he was blocking, we fake did a quick screen and then he seeped out and went to the end zone. Had we wide open by himself, caught a touchdown pass. That was drawn up beautifully.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So he as long as he could be a little bit more consistent like he was last year, I think it takes time. It's just right now, unfortunately, we really don't have the time to mess up for real because we ain't got our schedule about to get crucial, bro. Like you mentioned, the Chiefs got Rashee Rice back, bro. They got Rashee Rice back. So they it's like we about to play Dallas and then we about to play another top
But
five
this is
offense.
when good coaching comes into play, right? Because I even talk to people all the time too. Like, okay, cool. You talk about the Chiefs. You talk about their offense. Like, name some bona fide receivers that the Chiefs had that brought them to that level?
Right. You
Like, can you
saying,
name 'em? I'm asking you. Can you name
well, Patrick Mahomes is all I can name.
them? Well, I mean, but you got to talk about the coaching staff too, though.
But yeah, Andy Reid, of course. I mean,
That's what I'm. That my point.
right, right,
My
right,
point.
right. And
So
Andy Reid is a guru when it comes to that situation. You know what I'm saying?
once you start accumulating injuries and whatnot, that's when coaching start coming into play,
They
right?
gotta get in
So
their
that's
bag.
that's when you need to start looking at your strengths and saying, how can I utilize my strengths on each specific down, right?
Football 101.
That's it, bro.
All right, so before I let you go, first
Mhm.
of all, I appreciate you for coming on, kicking it with your
Man, hey,
boy.
Booty, you know I love you, dog.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. But before you go, honest opinion, I need a score prediction and how the game gonna go tomorrow, off the top of how you would like it to go.
So
No, 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 no.
after
Realistically.
Debo, after Debo basically checked out and Terry checked out, um, a lot of Cowboys fans are talking about how Trayvon Diggs, they complain about that. But I mean, like our defense
He
still be
ain't
second in
playing
the
though.
league. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like our defense is the worst in the league. What can get worse?
Right.
Um, if I was the betting man, I would take the over. I
On
would take the.
points.
Oh yeah, I would take the over in this situation. I don't have a score prediction, but if I was to make one out the gate, I would say,
It's cool. You can say what you're gonna say. You ain't gonna hurt
nah.
my feelings
I'm
now.
I'm serious though. 21. I say 35-21 Dallas. That's how I'm
Woo!
going.
I thought you was about to say 21 gonna be the highest score.
Nah, but you know what? I'm just being biased. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk some
I
shit in
get it.
there.
I get it. I know 7 of them
I gotta
came from
make it
being
fun. I
biased.
got I gotta make it fun a little bit, but I'm going 35-21 Dallas, baby.
Yeah, hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you just want to make sure y'all come out with a W. That's all
That's
that
it. And
matters.
that's all, man.
I get it. I get it. I get it, bro. But I appreciate you, bro.
You
If
know,
we, if it now, can I ask you this?
uh,
If we pull off the W, would you like to come back on the show tomorrow and
yeah,
talk
for
to your
sure.
boy?
Hey,
Okay,
look,
so we gonna break it down and have a
hey,
conversation. You know what I'm
if you
saying?
ever
Because it
need
ain't
a
gonna be too many.
co-host,
It ain't gonna be too many Cowboys fans that want to talk after that. You know what I'm
look,
saying?
I speak for the Dallas committee, man. If you need a co-host, you know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? I'm here for you, big dog.
Okay, well, we got one more. We got one more meeting before the season is up. So definitely, I
For
definitely
sure.
will
I'm
be.
gonna definitely be at that during the Christmas though, for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, hey, look, we could get some inside eyes on what's going on at the Commander Stadium. You know what I'm
For,
saying? But
for
I
sure, for
appreciate you, brother.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? I love you, bro. I
Hey, love you,
definitely look
Buddha.
forward to have you on the show again. Appreciate you. I'm pretty sure the viewers appreciate it. You being on the show. Thanks for rocking with your boy.
You already
Definitely gonna
know.
catch you on the next one, boy. I'm gonna hit you up
Most
tomorrow.
definitely. Most definitely.
All right, Brody.
All right, peace.
All right, y'all. So we had my bro on here. You know, we had a nice, good conversation. I appreciate Brody for coming on here, kicking it with your boy. My boy Manny, man. What's up, Manny? That's my brother, my good brother right there. And that's a Commander fan right there. That's my bald-headed Commander brother right there. Okay. Shout out to my boy Manny. He say 26-21 Washington Commanders. Sound good. You think we could get it done, Manny? If you think we could get it done, I want you to, if you can, I want you to break down how you possibly see that happen, or are you just on some Delulu type situation, or you just throwing numbers out there. So if you're still watching the stream, let me know how you came up with 26-21. That's what I want to know. Shout out to my boy Joe Houston, man. We fit. I ain't fit, but he fit. You feel me? He was in here. I don't know if he's still in here right now. Hey, listen, man, Rochelle Davis, man, she is the one that's been confident, screaming, we gonna win this game since the stream started. And I just love her confidence. And I'm hoping that confidence could rub off onto me, and I'll have that same type of confidence tomorrow, come 4 o'clock, and hope that we can, just start off early and hit them in their mouth, get the momentum, keep them peoples on their toes. No easy. Like, we got to bring it to them, man. And if we can do that, man, then maybe we can beat them 26-21. Like my boy Manny said, man. Shout out to my boy Diggs Dollars right here. I know he want me to load up the game and get on the Dewey, but he stopped through and showed his brother some love. I appreciate y'all. Any other Commanders families, fans in the chat. Had a whole lot of people came through here, man. It sure was a treat for me, and I'm sure it was for you. I hope it was for you all, but it was for me tonight. Had my nephews on here. We just chit chatting, man. Y'all ready for this game tomorrow? Y'all ready? Look, I ain't even see this right here. Okay, ZMX Prime say sup, cuzzo. What's good? He probably gone by now because this was put on there earlier. This was put on here earlier, so he probably gone right now. My boy So Ninja X. This is my dog. He said Michael was the only person on the Cowboys that could catch JD. So he going for at least 100 ground and 200 in the air, easy peasy. Hey, listen, So Ninja. Hey, if he do that, we gonna win the game. I believe it. If Jayden Daniels go for 100 on the ground, that means he's coming with 2 TDs. If he going for 100 on the ground, 2 TDs plus 200 in the air, 2 TDs, that's a 4 TD day. The man put on the head show. If he can do that, that's called JD5 going from Lois Lane to Clark. If he can do that, we could look like something. I mean, from Clark to Superman. I'm sorry, but if he can do that, then yeah, we might be looking good, man. We might be looking good. I'm just going through these comments, man. Shout out to all y'all that was in the comments, man. I don't know where you watching from. You watching from Facebook or YouTube? Let me know, man. My boy DG just stepped in the building. My boy always showing up when in need. My boy DG, Dennis Garland Jr. say, Buddha, what's good, bro? What's good, DG? You already know what it is. Love you, bro. He said Commanders $34.31. 31. Listen, that would be good, bro. Hey, if they win, if the Commanders will win, the Commanders win tomorrow. I don't want to say if, because if it was a fifth, then I sure would be drunk because I'm a lightweight. But I'm hoping that you are right and that the Commanders win the game 34-31. That will be good. I will be smiling, sitting on my couch, smiling from ear to ear, believing that everything is going to be all right and we move on to 4-3. My boy R Champ say, I'm not ready, bro. I ain't ready either. I ain't ready. Not at all. He say, might be an L, bro. That's what I'm saying. It just might be one of them days where we take that L. Like, for real. It might just be one of them days. My boy Larry Cheese said he got something to say. He said, let me let nephew say that. What'd he say?
Feed Bill the ball. Run it. 24-17 Commanders.
Yes, Lord. We were like that. We got to feed Bill the ball, but Bill got to hold on to the ball for first and foremost. And we rebuke any more fumbles that may come his way. Okay? Now, we would love to see the Commanders win this game tomorrow. I've seen some 26-21s. We done seen some 24-17. My boy DG said 34-31. I got to give some type of prediction. Okay, Wonton Slim say, you jinxed the Commanders last week, Brody. Listen, if I jinxed them, I'm sorry. Okay? I didn't know what I was doing. If I jinxed them, first of all, how do you feel like I jinxed them? I did say we were going to beat the Bears. I said we was going to run the ball down their throat. I didn't know that they weren't going to show up to the third and fourth quarter. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they was going to fumble 3 times. We should have beat the Bears. I don't think the Bears are a better team than the Washington Commanders, even with all our guys down. I don't think they're a better team. But men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And they beat us. Regardless of what took place, they beat us. And if we can go back and play it all over again, I think we will beat them. And that's nothing against Caleb Williams. That's nothing against Caleb, because I too was one of those guys that was like, if we can't get Jayden, I would like Caleb. If we can't get neither of the two, I don't want to get a quarterback. I wasn't a Drake May guy, and Drake May is balling right now over there with the Patriots. I like what I'm seeing from Drake May. I knew that his ceiling was higher than both of those guys, and that, he had so much raw potential that if he got with the right coach, he would flourish. Yeah, last year we really didn't see much, but this year you see him under Mike Vrabel that he's actually looking good. So I really think that Kalen Williams is a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but he just ain't better than Jayden Daniels. He just ain't better than Jayden Daniels. And I know I'm a little biased. I know, but Jayden Daniels is just different. I think, for one, Caleb Williams thinks that he's Brett Favre when he throws the ball. First of all, he throwing bullets every. I have not seen him throw a touch pass to not one wide receiver, not one weapon yet. Jayden Daniels can do it all: touch passes, deep balls. He could put some fire on that cannon. He can do that. He got the legs. Caleb Williams be running around with it like a chicken with his head cut off. Like he don't really trust him. And I know his line ain't the best, but I just think Jayden Daniels is a little further along than Caleb Williams. That's all. And I don't think one is not good or I just think Jayden Daniels is better. So anyway, yeah, if I got us, what you trying to give me? Let me see. Hold on, here we go. My bad. Nephew let me know. It's gonna be a shootout. Let us enjoy football season. When it's April, May, we're gonna be fiending for some football. Yeah.
That's my birthday.
Yep, that's our birthday.
Oh, wait, you
Yeah, what? April? Yeah, my birthday April too. When your birthday?
April 21st?
Yeah, that's when your uncle's birthday.
Were you
April 23rd.
Oh.
Yeah, all of our birthdays in the same month. Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, that's what's up. You already know what it is. I got a little nephew here right with me. We lost his pops, not too long ago. So, he rocking with his big uncle, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, long live my brother Rico, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Long live Rico in the chat, man. Long live Rico in the chat. Hold on, let me see. Teron's still in here. He said it's not even that. He has an offensive mastermind in Ben Johnson. Yes, Ben Johnson. You all right? Okay. Yeah, we don't want you to get hurt on stream, nothing like that. Right. But yeah, Ben Johnson he plays a big. He's a key factor in his progression this season. I will say that. And the way he coaches, that's why I like Shanahan offense. They like to run the ball and pass off the run. Whole bunch of boots, whole bunch of play action. Get the quarterback on the move. And playing under center and stuff like that. And I think that's why Caleb Williams may flourish in that offense. Now, after this year, Cliff Kingsbury might be gone. He might be somebody head coach. I think one of the reasons why he chose to stay in Washington this year, because he's still getting paid from the Arizona Cardinals. So I think that played a big factor into him staying with the Washington Commanders. But I think he might be gone at the end of the season. If not, he'll be back for one more year, and that might be a good thing if him and Jayden could somehow get on the same page. But yeah, let me see. Okay, One Time Slim. Listen, I appreciate you. I welcome any fan in here, bro. I can't even see your. Oh, is that a woman or man? I can't tell. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can blow this up. Let me see. Oh, that's a woman. Shout out to One Time Slim. Now I get all this daggone full screen. Okay. Let me know. I can't see the avatar ain't the biggest right here. Okay. I'm not a Commanders fan. I'm just a fan of your. Hey, listen. Listen. Okay, you trying to make me get a little emotional. That's what I'm talking about. I started this channel in January, the first of the year, and I kind of got going in the off season. I said I was gonna do it. I said I was gonna do it last year. I said I was gonna do it the year before that, and I just been bullcrapping. I've been filming for a whole lot of people for a very long time. If you're from the DMV, you can check my resume. I've been filming in the DMV for a long time, and I always encourage other people, brothers and sisters, to get your camera, get in front of the camera, do what you love, do what you like. I'm a diehard Commanders fan. I'm a diehard Redskin fan, should I say, since birth, okay? Since I came out the womb, I was screaming hail to the Redskins, okay? I remember back in the days when I was so young, and I remember vividly my mom and my aunt Renee and them, I could hear them speaking on the butts of the Redskins. Wilbur Marshall or in them back in the day. I don't. They were playing the Bills, and I remember like, man, what is going on in here? I'm like, what are y'all talking about that for? They in the living room, they watching the game, looking at the guys. But I'm like, man, why y'all fans of this team? I'm thinking that y'all like the team. Now we did win 3 Super Bowls, okay, and just from my young childhood, I just could remember my aunties and all them coming over. They used to love watching the Redskins. They took my cousin outside. My cousin, little Ricky, he's a Cowboy fan. I'll never forget. They took him outside. First of all, they took him in the bathroom. They put him in the tub, ran the water on him. They carried him by his feet and his hands. They carried him outside, took him downstairs, and dragged him through the dirt. And he was so muddy, he was pissed off because he was the only Cowboy fan in the house. And I always remember that since we was kids. You feel what I'm saying? So I always been a Redskin fan. So it means a lot to hear someone say, they're a fan of my content because I put a lot into it and I'm fairly new to this situation. And I know it's only going to get better, man, with God leading the way. I appreciate you. Wonton Slam. Let me see. Bro, I'm a man, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen. I can't see the avatar, okay? Wonton Slam say, bro, I'm a man, brother. Listen, Brody, I'm sorry, okay? I know I do see hair from here. I can't. Forgive me. That's all I'm gonna say. Forgive me. What else you had to say? Say, JD got the most IQ out of 3. Drake May got the highest ceiling out of all 3. Yes, he has the highest ceiling. But Caleb Williams supposed to be the one that's ready to go the most right now. And so far, I don't know if Cliff Kingsbury plays a factor in him being more ready right now than Caleb Williams was last year because of who they had coaching them last year. And maybe Jayden got off to a faster start because he was in a better situation, which I do believe the Commanders were in a better state than the Chicago Bears. That's why they were drafting higher than we were. And we just so happened to slide there. We shouldn't have been drafting that high. But when Ron was here, it was a SHIT moment show over here. So yeah, but yeah, I agree. We can agree on that. But I apologize for calling you a woman. I wasn't too sure, but hopefully we get this dub tomorrow, y'all. Hopefully we can get this dub. Let me put these comments over here. So yeah, my boy Jimmy was in here. I didn't even see he was in here. My boy Jimmy Russell, he is I think Brody is a Cowboy fan. I can't wait to see how the NFL #1 offense play tomorrow. Yeah, so my boy Jimmy in here, man. What's up, Jimmy? Shout out to Brody. His son, man. Hopefully, I just read it, but you can read it. Go ahead.
I can't wait to see how the NFL #1 offense play tomorrow.
Y'all heard enough. That's what he's talking. He's talking smack for real. Shout out to bro, but listen, his son is dope, man. His son played flag football, and his little self got talent, man. He a little fast, little Speedy Gonzalez. If he can continue on his path, and I'm pretty sure Pop's gonna be in his life, Lord willing, as he grow older through every step of the way. From Pop one, he playing flag football right now. From there on to high school to college to the pros. I like how you father your son and that you look forward to grooming him to being a stand-up guy and a premier athlete, just so that the Washington Commanders could draft him. I appreciate that, bro. But nah, you know what it is. It's all love, bro. It's all love. Lil Zay on the Commanders as we get older. Appreciate that, brother. He said he plays. Okay, I had no idea, bro. Look. My nephew played for Peppermill Village. Let me take this off the screen. My nephew played for Peppermill Village, right? It's his first year playing football. So he's trying to get his thing together, you know what I'm saying? But we working. What you play 9U, right? Yeah. He just started 9U. So I gotta make sure I'm there for him a little more. Brody ain't here no more. May he rest in peace. He said we appreciate it. He plays tackle 2 for Maryland Heat HD. Chinyu number 7. Yeah, Lil Zay go crazy, man. I be watching. I be watching, bro. I ain't out there like that no more. I'm behind the desk, but I be watching, bro. And I'm proud of you. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. For sure, for sure, for sure. But how long we been streaming? We've been streaming for about an hour and 15 minutes. It feel like it been the draft. That's the last time that I streamed. Look, man, listen. Look who just jumped in here, y'all. Listen. We in the trenches with it. My boy, Big Barrington Little. What's up, B? What's good, B? Y'all some straight cheat. He got to come in here with all that negativity. Listen, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You supposed to show me love before you start talking trash. Now, Burrington is a good brother of mine, but he a janky Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? They want my cousin for safety. He's a Cowboy fan, but I love him like a brother. You know what I'm saying? Blood can't make us no closer, but at the same time, he's a Cowboy fan, so I would never look away and talk trash to my man. But you, my boy, you know what it is, bro. I miss you, bro. Hopefully we can link up soon, me, you, Cuzzo, and we, chop it up or whatever case may be. Hopefully, it's after the Commanders beat your Cowboys. That's what I'm hoping. That's all. What's up? Grandma, she just texted you. Oh man, I ain't even see that. Let me see, Ma. That's what I was saying. I ain't see it. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not see this. Listen, Mom Deuce say what it do. We rap. We talked it up. Shout out to Mom Deuce. I listen. All right, that don't focus it on you. I had to take it back. But listen, shout out to Mom Deuce. Mom, you know I love you. You know it's all love. You know it's all love. Let me get Mom Deuce out of the way. You betting on us to lose or what? Heck no. You ain't raised me to be no scared little punk, man. Shout out to Mom Deuce. Mom Deuce in the chat, y'all. When you see Erlat Williams come on the stream, you know it's Buddha Moms, man. That's Buddha Moms. So speak to Moms, man. Show Moms some love. My boy Cameron in the chat, man. Shout out to my boy Cameron. He said, keep cooking, my brother. All love. You know what it is, man. Cuzzo David, before he left, I'm pretty sure he ain't in here no more. He said, is tomorrow a must-win for Commanders? Hell yeah. What you do? Oh. You know what that means. Oh. Yes, it is. It's a must-win. You know that it is, cuz. You know it's a must-win. My boy Zach say Luke will have it. Listen, I think Luke is going to be the sleeper for tomorrow. And I don't like that they starting to shed light on to. I don't like that they starting to bring it to the forefront. Let him be sneaky. What's she talking about? Hold up. I'm looking. I'm looking. But my boy Zach say Luke. Yes, Lord. He talking about Luke McCaffrey. Let me see. I'm trying to find it now, Mama. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. It's so many people that show love tonight. I appreciate y'all. There's so many people that show love. Hold up. Here she go. She said, hey, chat, show you. What? I read that one. What, she laughed? I don't know. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. But listen, if you're just joining the stream, make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, head on over to YouTube and give the stream a thumbs up as well. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Show your boys some love. Keep encouraging me to keep this thing going. I mean, I'm going to keep it going regardless because I love to watch the Commanders. I don't care if I'm talking to myself in here. I will have my tablet set up, looking at myself, talk about the Commanders because I love the Commanders, So my wife got to hear it all the time. She be sitting over there. She sit in her little spot. I sit in my spot, And is this any other Commanders family house? I want to know. Wife, you sit where she sit. I sit where I sit. As the play go, I be like, I got to sit a certain way. I got to put the left foot on to the right foot, and I got to be like, if it's on offense, I got to look at Jayden Daniels and say, come on, offense, wake up. Let's get it. Come on. Let's go. Before every play. I don't even get to enjoy the game. I be like, Come on, let's get it. Wake up. Wake up. She'd be like, interception. And before it happened, she'd be calling them out too. She'd be calling them out. But we be just like, you should have seen when we won, when we beat the game against the Bears last year with the Hail Mary. We was just telling each other, I was like, babe, man, we lost this game, man, because such a shot trying to explain to her. She was like, it's all right, babe. We know we lost. This done the four. And then before you know, they threw that Hail Mary up. Man, when I tell you I couldn't even breathe, we was in this joint celebrating. You hear me? We was going crazy. Just like that video you seen where the guy said, I feel like we won the game, but I know we lost. He's all right, we won. That's how he was in here, man. I charged my wife a lot. What you see? Oh, I ain't see that. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Trust me. But yeah, if you one of those Commanders fans that's sitting here in a certain way, shout out to my boy George Taylor. Hell to the Redskins, hell to the Commanders. Hey y'all, we got one of the biggest of them all Cowboy fans, one of the worst Commanders haters in the world right here. Hey Pat, you know you be going missing, Pat. I be looking for you. I can't see you nowhere when y'all lose. But when we lose, oh, it ain't looking too good. You always got something to say. You make a post. You know, a lot of the times I be making posts just because you be talking trash. And I be seeing on social media Cowboys hating on such and such. It be you. But me and BJ stay on you. He say sleep. He gonna fall asleep mid-game. Who gonna fall asleep mid-game? Who gonna fall asleep mid-game, Pat? Because you know this joint like a little delay. Who gonna fall asleep mid-game? Oh, he say he's still here. I'm glad you're still here, brother. Don't you go missing tomorrow. And I know you're going to be front and center because you really think y'all about to beat the brakes off of. And even though I feel like y'all might, y'all like put some points up. You ain't delusional about that tomorrow. Oh, you said Luke. Okay, cool. But listen, tomorrow, bro, don't go missing. I'm gonna be there, win, lose, or draw. I like to talk. I'm gonna continue to talk. I'm gonna break down why we lost, why we won. If we won, should we have won, or if we lost, should we had? I mean, if we had, won and should we had lost type situation. Like I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here to talk. So yeah, you talking about why would you be missing? Don't fake. We could go on Facebook now and we'll show you. Why would I be missing when we win? Why would you be missing when you lose? Let's lose the mentality. Why you gonna do that? Hold up, y'all. Let me. She tripping. Hold up. I ain't see that, ma. Yeah. I ain't see that. She just sent you that text? Now, hold up, y'all. Let me find this text real quick. If you just joining the chat, make sure you get this video a thumbs up. Make sure you get this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you for joining me. Welcome to the family. I don't see your comment. When I find it, I'm going to post it. She said, bro said, when y'all lose, can you admit last season was a fluke? No. Hold up. That was a trick question. Last year was not a fluke. And there's nothing to admit there. Last year wasn't a fluke. We was healthy as hell last year. We was healthy. So how can it be a fluke? Come on, bro. Stop. It's not a fluke. Jayden Daniels ain't a fluke. The Commanders ain't a fluke. We just injured right now. That's like y'all season last year. Y'all was only as bad as you all were because Dak Prescott couldn't stay healthy. This CeeDee Lamb went down closer to the end. Y'all was banged up last year. Nobody thought the Dallas Cowboys were just trash. It's just that y'all was injured last year. So come on, bro. Come on now. Love Doc Sevener. Is CD playing tomorrow? Yes, he is. CeeDee Lamb is suiting up tomorrow. He's going to be a thorn in my side tomorrow because I know, and that's no easy. I know we're gonna be in trouble trying to stop CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. So unless Marshawn Lattimore returns to Marshawn Lattimore, the one that's in his prime, right now, nah. Jonathan Jones is back. They did activate Jonathan Jones. They did. I didn't even bring that up. We activated Jonathan Jones off IR, and we activated Sam Cosmi off the injury pup list as well. So I don't know how much they will play, but yeah. So that's what I hope. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to happen, Pat. CeeDee Lamb or I don't know. I would rather see Marshawn checking CeeDee and Trey Ames and George Pickens. I stated that, and that's the matchups that I would like to see. I don't want to see Bobby Wagner checking CeeDee Lamb because they moving CeeDee Lamb all over the damn field. I do not want to see that. I do not want to see that, Joe Witt. Listen, he said all you can do is be hopeful, get a snack, get a bath, and enjoy the show. Now listen, one thing I'm going to do is get a snack and get a bath. That's one thing I'm going to do, okay? I'm always going to be hopeful, but you ain't never got to tell me to get a snack and get a bath. You understand? Okay? And I'm always going to root for my Cowboys, but I get what you're saying. I'm going in this game with not much expectation other than getting a dub. I can't just bow down and say we're going to lose this game. You'll never hear me say that unless it's all over. You know, we eliminated mathematically type situation, and it's too early to be talking about eliminations and playoffs and if the Commanders are a fluke, it's too early for that. So we shall see. We shall see. Hell to the Redskins for sure. For sure. He also said our secondary might be cooked, but fuck it. We bought I didn't mean to say that. I definitely didn't want to say that, but that's the way it came off. I get you. But F it, we ball for sure. My boy Pat say a lot of people talk bad about Dak Prescott, but tomorrow, watch him cook. We've been watching him cook all year. Don't you want to take a vacation? Now, I don't wish nothing on nobody. But if he going to get injured tomorrow and he out for the game, I like that. I don't wish no injury. I'm saying he could come back the following week. I'm just saying he just need to chill out for the rest of the game. Don't come to the game tomorrow. If you got the stomach bug, just don't play. We don't want to see you tomorrow. Let us get Joe Milton. That's what I like. Let's get him. My boy Santiago Bonds say, what was that? Nephew had something to say back there. He said we have a chance to win. And that's all we need is a chance. That's all we need is a chance. Sounds like a wish. Yeah, I'm wishing that we can win this game. I'm wishing that we can win this game, man. Let me see. I did pin. Let me take that off of there. I'm surprised I can't find this comment, y'all. It's a comment. If y'all see this comment, man, I'm going to pin it up. Maybe I'll find it after the stream. But Mom said she left a comment on here, and I didn't see it. She said what? He gonna brag on them boys, that's why. She gonna brag? No, he gonna brag. Oh. Oh, okay. You could be texting that to the chat right now. What's up, y'all? If y'all just joining the chat. We just kicking it. It's 9:46. I hope y'all having a great Saturday night. Enjoy yourself. Get you a couple of drinks. And, just chill out on the night. It might get a little ugly tomorrow. It might get a little ugly tomorrow. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Because we don't know how it's going to turn out tomorrow. Let me see. I don't know if I read that. All love, bro. But I mess with your channel, man. I love when y'all show me love, man. I definitely try to show you all love back. I show you love, even if you don't show me love, man. Y'all didn't have to be here with me tonight, but y'all here with me, rocking with your boy. I don't know if y'all got something going on, some college football games going on or whatnot, but I'm just ready for football tomorrow. Gonna take nephew and them or a wifey gonna take them to the pumpkin patch tomorrow. Let them play with some pumpkins. And I just told her, make sure you bring me back some apple cider donuts and apple cider the drink, and we good. But they're gonna bring some pumpkins back, and that's that. But I'm gonna be up with the gang with my guys. We're gonna throw some parlays in, you know, and get the food ready for the game because regardless of what, we're gonna find a way to get a victory tomorrow. And when we do, I'm gonna be the first one to come here and say, I told you so, even though I didn't tell you so. So I'm gonna be the first one to come here tomorrow. I know it's gonna get ugly for us tomorrow, and I know it's gonna get ugly for them. I do expect it to be a shootout because I don't think neither defense can stop one another, even though we don't have Terry McLaurin, Noah Brown, and so forth. Teron say replying to hold up. Oh, okay. You must be on Facebook. He said that's when the RPO comes to play. You have to utilize your strengths when lacking. Run game, RPO with intermediate passes is what I'm expecting. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that, but I'm just hoping that your defense ain't expecting it. If they not expecting it, then it don't matter what we expect. You feel me? You feel me? So let me see who else up in here, man. We've been chilling, man. We've been chilling. Hold on, let me see. I got it. Okay. Let me see. Guys, I ain't see all these comments. My boy Astro Vancher say, I got 5 on it. I need 5 on it. If anyone can win a game, it's JD5. Woo! That boy need to write a book. He cooking. Let him cook. I got 5 on it. I need 5 on it. If anyone can win a game, it's JD5. Yes, it is him. JD5 is all we got. All we got. I hear you, Ty. I hear you. That's that Cuzzo. Cuzzo said we still got a chance to win, I believe. Is that Cuzzo? Is that Big Tyrone? Yeah, because the name, I don't know if you follow me on YouTube, but if you do, man, I appreciate you, Cuzzo. Shout out to you. Where your mother? Okay, you already know what it is. If that's Cuzzo, you know what that is. Cowboys defensive coordinator, Evil Flush, or Evil Floosh, however you want to say his name, can't stop a nosebleed. I know. But do y'all understand that when we play people, it's always what they can't do until they come across the Washington Commanders. It's always what they can't do. The Bears couldn't stop a nosebleed. They couldn't stop a flood. But when we played them, all of a sudden, they on their P's and Q's. So we shall see, man. We shall see. PA Pat still talking crazy. This is what he do, y'all. He talk crazy before they lose. He said, yeah, man, I can't stand your team, but I will support you on all your platforms. I wish you nothing but say, hey, listen, I appreciate that, bro. I thought you was talking trash. You feel me? Hey, listen, I appreciate you, bro. I definitely appreciate you. I love that you don't quit, even when, we play a bad game and we try to hide from somebody. If it's one person I can count on that's going to be there to talk trash, it's my guy, Pat. He's going to be there. He's going to be there to talk trash. But it might be cricket, if they lose. Just know that. We got to put lots of pressure on Dak. That's what Santiago Bonds say. Put that pressure on Dak. If we put that pressure on Dak, we will be fine. We will be fine. Oh, let me get here. I don't want to miss no comments. Love Doctor say, I got faith in our young receivers, and it's a chance to see what we got. I mean, we know we got something in Jalen Lane. We know we got something in Jalen Lane. We know we got something in Luke McCaffrey. You know how I want to see we got something in? Ja'Cory Brooks. We know he was a standout in the preseason. We know everybody felt like he should have been drafted. But for some reason, he has not made his way into the game. Now, we elevated him last week, didn't use him. I'm sure they're going to elevate him this week. And if they haven't already. But I think we got something in him too. We shall see. It might be the Robbie Chosen show. Yeah, cuzzo. That's my cuzzo right there. I saw the Thornton and I said, I know that's cuzzo. You feel me? What's good, cuzzo? Where your mama? Where your mama? You know what it is, man. Cuz I hope we win the game tomorrow, man. I hope we win the game tomorrow, man. Pat say, why thank you? Yes, yes. You know what it is, bro. You know what it is. You know what it is. Hopefully, if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, y'all will subscribe. We've been kicking it. You know, I'm new to this live stream thing. So I usually, like I said, I've been saying it for the last. I'm gonna stop reminding y'all of this soon, but I just gotta, you know. But I just started, you know, this live stream situation, and I like the vibes from doing the live thing. Everybody get to come in as they go, and you know, we just kick it, you know, talk our trash, you know, and spill what we got on our mind. You know, it is what it is. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with your boy. That's all I'm saying. It's 9:53 now. And yeah, okay, we already know we got my boy right here. This is my boy right here. My boy Deontay. What's good, Brody? He said our depth is being tested, brother. We will return. Hell game. Where do we go? Where did we go? You don't think we'll win this game tomorrow? Be honest with me, Deontay. Do you think we're going to win the game tomorrow? Let me know. Because I already told y'all how I feel. Okay, JR, this is one of the greatest guitar players in the world. Okay, my boy JR Moore, Washington all day. JR, tell me, what will the score be tomorrow? Give me that prediction, if you will.
Wait, can I say something?
Huh?
Can I say what the score will be?
You want to read one?
No, I want to say what the score will be.
You want to say what the score? All right, Cuzzo, I said Cuzzo. Nephew want to say what the score going to be. Tell him what the score going to be.
26-19. We going to win.
Commanders, 26-19? All right. If it's 26-19, I'm going to take you to Walmart, and we're gonna get you another toy. Deal?
Jail?
I don't know about that $120 jail blast again. But if we win 26-19, I'm taking you to Walmart. Got you. Stamp. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Let me see.
Who going to win?
All right. Astro Vanter say JD5 and JD6 going to be running the East very soon. Give it a reason. Give it a season or two. Yes, I like Jackson Dart. That's who you speaking of. And when a friend of mine, my boy TP, he said, bless you. When he said, you know, JD6, and I was like, hold up, what you trying to say? Somebody one up on JD5? Like what? And then I caught on. He talking about Jackson Dart. He's the diehard Giant fan. So yeah, let's keep it going. We getting some comments in here, man. Let's see what we talking about. JR say JD5 has excellent weapons to win a game. Who do you speak of? Let me know. Okay, Mom Duke's in here again. She's still kicking it with your boy. Jedediah must not be live, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm loving every bit of this. Any time I can spend time with Mom Duke, whether it's virtually or in person or on the phone, I appreciate her. She said, don't forget to hit that like button. So y'all get this video a thumbs up, if you will, if you on Facebook or if you on YouTube. If you ain't on YouTube, go on over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Show your boy some love. I don't care if you come back and look at another video. Come check your boy out. Okay? Gooseneck, Lord. He said, Alex, last time I checked, Washington can't beat Dallas no matter how bad Dallas plays. You must ain't been checking often, okay? Because I remember the times when we get upsets all the time. We had Colt McCoy getting the upset against you. Yeah, like I could think of some times where we stole some dubs. We beat y'all the last game last year. Come on, man. So yeah, we beat y'all. Chill out. We chill out with that. You doing the most. My boy JR say, I know he's saying Commanders. He can't be saying Cowboys. Commanders 27-15. That's the way he see it, and that's the way it shall be. Like I told nephew, if it's 26-19, I'm going to take him to Walmart and I'm going to allow him to get some toys. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Let me see. Shannon is hey Shannon, you know you something else. He said, but I appreciate you for coming through and kicking it with your boy. At least coming through hating. Shannon say Commanders are trash as hell. Hey, you know what? It's pretty comical. You cracking me up. We ain't trash, brother. Don't do that. We ain't trash. We ain't trash. Just know that. He also says Cowboys finna blow y'all out. Are you a Cowboys fan, my brother? Just and let me know that. And you really think they're gonna blow us out? Are you saying that because you know that we down a few good men, or are you just saying that they just the better team? As I want to know if I'm speaking to a delusional Cowboy fan or a realistic Cowboy fan. Let me know. Astro Van to say, I'm gonna be hate watching the Eagles. And my boy, I can't stand the Eagles. After what they did to us, and that man, the Eagles was bullying us last year, y'all. They were bullying us. I can't stand the Eagles. And I hope that they still are struggling offensively once we play them twice at the end of the season. I wish we were playing them right about now. Well, not right about now. We need Terry McLaurin. Hopefully Terry McLaurin and them are back by, if not the Chiefs game, at least the Seahawks game, because we got to figure this out. But anyway, this is the time where the young guns get to step up and show their worth and show that they worthy to be on this roster. And shout out to Luke McCaffrey because he's been stepping it up. Anyway, let's keep it moving. My boy Shannon say, little bro ain't going to Walmart. Listen, that's my little nephew, man. Listen, I'm gonna take him to Walmart anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it sure would be nice to beat y'all 26-19, like Lord. And I'm gonna play that. When you play the exact win total, it's crazy plus, crazy odds. So you'll see. Also, Shannon followed up and said, Commanders might get blew out. We finna get blued out, huh? Come on, bro. We shall see, man. You make sure you be here after the game. Nah, I ain't saying you hating. Oh, you are hating. Okay. He said I'm hating. I'm not a coward. So why you talking trash? You know what? Wise man once said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. But it's all good. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you being here. It is what it is. Look how they've been playing. Yes, look how we've been playing. Look how the Cowboys been playing. Cowboys been rolling on offense. The defense has been trash. Look at the Commanders. The Commanders been up and down. We ain't really got rolling offensively because we ain't got our best weapons yet. But we had our moments, okay? Have we played a complete football game yet? No, we have not. We have yet to play 60 minutes, 4 quarters of complimentary football. We have not. But defensively, we've been expecting them to hold us down. They have not done so. So, yeah, I see where you're coming from, brother. I see where you're coming from. My boy Deontay say, indeed, we can win, brother. We just can't keep starting slow. Yes, that is the key. We start fast against these Cowboys. Shannon won't know what hit him. He'll be looking at his. He won't. I guarantee you, we beat them Cowboys. He will not be on the stream tomorrow saying, "Good job, bro." I bet you he won't. We're gonna see. Also, he said Cliff is going to be in his bag for our offense. Just need wit and the defense to be stifling tomorrow. We shall see. We shall see, bro. Also, Deontay followed up. He said, "Man, if Terry don't come back in the next two games, I don't know, bruh. Right? I would rather for you put him on IR right now. This is the last week you need to put him on IR. I don't want to hear about him going on IR next week or anything like that because the way they trying to play it as if he won't be coming back till after the bad type situation. And if he's hurt that bad, I get it. But damn, we need Terry McLaurin. So we shall see, man. Mike got to have that IR discussion. Yes, that's what I'm saying. But it remains to be seen. We shall see. Astro Van to say it's going to be a high scoring game, 37-34. Commanders get the dub by a game winning field goal. Matty Gay has definitely been on his game recently. He has been putting it straight down the pike. And we gonna definitely need him. Hopefully he can get a lot of field goals to help us too if we ain't getting touchdown. Shannon back again. Say, you think Commanders gonna score that much? Hey, listen, man. Anything is plenty, man. Have the faith of a mustard seed, and you shall see what you can get. Let me see. Okay, shout out to my boy, My Adventure Fishing. My brother has been here with your boy for the past few days, and I appreciate him. He said, "Do you think Nee can go 5-5 with the next 4 games?" Now, I don't know if you mean we or are you saying Jayden Daniels' knee? I don't know. He said, if so, then I think we'll be good. By then, we should have our 2 wide receivers back, then make a run. If we can stay 500, 5-5, we still have ourselves a season. We shall see. I do think we can still, if we can just take care of these Cowboys, move to 4-3. I ain't expecting too much against the Chiefs. Say we this let's just unpack this real quick. Say we win tomorrow, some way, somehow. Lord have mercy. Say we win tomorrow, 4-3, lose the next week. Excuse me, lose next week against the Chiefs, 4-4, beat the Seattle Seahawks, 5-4, beat the Dolphins, 6-4. Somehow, if Terry and them not back after 6-4, or we could possibly lose this Cowboy game or the Seahawks game, but we don't want to be 4-6 trying to. Why are you running through the house?
I wasn't. I just came.
Yeah, I heard you running. No more running. No more running. Hopefully, we can be, 6-4, 5-5, and we got the full game back. Hopefully, just hopefully, but we cannot be 4-6, or we're gonna start talking trash here on this channel. But anyway, then we'll have our receivers by then to make a run. Shannon say he been talking crazy too. He said Commanders the luckiest team I've ever seen. Why are you mad? Why does it hurt so bad? Why are you mad at us? He know we gonna win tomorrow. Ain't that right? Astro say, damn right, I do, Shannon. JD5 legacy game incoming. Hey, listen, I'm with you, bro. Oh, this brother is just tripping. He said Astro, he talking to Astro. He said Caleb is better. I'm gonna go ahead and skip past that. And look, he said JD5 is trash. That is crazy. He is smoking that woohoo. He's smoking that whoop-de-doo. He said Jayden Daniels is trash. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a hater in the chat, and it is what it is. He said, look at the stats, Shannon. Caleb is not better than JD. He know this, bro. Don't let him get you out your character. He know that JD5 is way better than Caleb. Well, not way better. But he know he is better than Caleb Williams at this current time. So he just talking out the side of his neck. Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. But yeah, so I'm finna pack this thing up, man. I appreciate everybody that came through kicking with your boy. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I don't care who your team is, what team you may like. If you bang with the Eagles, Giants, Cowboys, or any other of the 32 teams in the NFL, Well, 31 teams because all the commanders. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn the bell notification on so that way you can get all you can be in the know every time I go live, every time I drop a video. Follow your boy, support your boy along the journey, and yeah, we shall go from there. Oh, this John done froze. Oh, it started. Oh man, sorry y'all. This John done the computer then gave way on me and restarted on me. I guess the computer was tired of me too. But like I was saying, bro, um, like I was saying, yes, we are serious, Shannon. We are serious. He said JD5 just lost the game. Yeah, he lost the game by fumbling. That's it. Bear down. Yeah, I get it. Soon as I got in. Hey, Stink, you in here? Well, we about to load up. You feel me? But yeah, we've been on here, bro. Hey, Stink, before I don't know if you still on here. I know you're a diehard Redskin Commander fan. Let me get a game prediction from you before I end this joint. Go ahead, get it. Let me get a game prediction from you. I'm gonna get my game prediction while it's still 20 people in here. Um, the Washington Commanders shocked the world because Vegas love to make some money. We shocked the world. We beat the Dallas Cowboys in Jerryland. Not in a shootout. 19-17. 19-17. Commanders win. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. So we shall see. But hey, Astro Vance, he's not speaking on who team he rocking. He just here to hate. And if he hating, let him hate. Watch these wins pile up because we finna. That was so corny, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna let nephew close them out. Thank everybody for watching the stream real quick. Tell them make sure they subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the Facebook. Subscribe to everything that y'all on right now. And Shannon, you a hater.
So who gonna win tomorrow?
Jayden Daniels is the best person on the team. He better what's it called in your team. But subscribe to everything like and we out. Peace.
All right. Y'all heard from nephew. Appreciate y'all for stopping through. And we're gonna catch y'all on the